Welcome back to another video, gang. Apologies for the voice, your boy is sick right now. I think I finally found a fix to the second gear grind issue I've been having. It's not necessarily a grind, it's more of like a lockout. Like it just doesn't go into gear when I'm trying to launch the car from a dig. But it turns out this could be fixed easily for free, and all you got to do is get access to your slave cylinder, remove the clutch delay valve, which is literally what it's called, and put it back on, bleed the clutch, and your car shouldn't have that issue. It turns out that this is actually a pretty common mod for different Hondas, and I didn't know that. One night I was just looking, trying to solve issues. I probably am gonna upgrade to the hybrid or Acuity slave cylinder anyway, but I just wanted to really try this for myself to see if it works as a temporary fix. Yeah, let's get this started, man. So if you're gonna be doing this, make sure you got your brake fluid ready, and make sure it's DOT3 or .3. I also got my little brake fluid or the brake bleeder. Really all you could use is like if you have some hose lying around and you use a water bottle, you could just run the hose to the slave cylinder into the water bottle. You don't necessarily need one of these, but yeah, make sure you got this on hand though. So there's the slave cylinder right there. I'm gonna take off these two bolts right here. Both of these are 12s, and then this hard line, I'm gonna stick a wrench. I'm gonna stick a wrench on the 17 mil, and then a 10 on this one, and I'm gonna rotate it counterclockwise. And there's actually a video I've been using to help me get through this entire process. It's a more detailed video than mine will be. Mine isn't a really how-to video. So for the people who are gonna be doing this, I'm gonna leave that video in the description so you guys could get by quicker than my video. All right, there you go. Hoping you guys can see that. You guys see that? So there's gonna be a little C-ring in there, or lock ring, whatever you guys want to call it. And from what I heard, it is a pain in the ass. Okay. I hope you guys can see this.
2 hours later.
Alright, yo. I'm not even kidding when I say this. I will never do this again. This was like literally a disaster. So look at how from the last clips you guys just seen, look at how my slave cylinder looks now. Bro, this sucked. And it doesn't help that I didn't have the tools really that I needed to do this. So if I were you and you're gonna try to give this a shot, dude, buy yourself a pick set and get them as thin and not small, but get them as thin as you can, because I was left with this one, right? Or I started with this one, and it's pretty thick compared to this set my brother got me. Where is it? Here it is. Like, I don't know if you guys could really tell that difference between the thickness, but get yourself a pick set that's really thin, because when you get to that C-clip that you gotta take out, oh my God, dude, I'm not even joking, bro. It took me, mind you, it's nighttime. It's nighttime already. This is how long it took. So basically what I ended up doing, or what me and my brother ended up doing, was we used a handsaw with a metal blade on it, and we kind of grind it down behind the clip that's in there. And somehow, some way, that did relieve a lot of pressure on it. And another thing I did was I used the drill bit to get on the open end so I could get a pick under there so I could pry it up and out, which ended up working. I did drill all the way through, unfortunately, and that didn't even help at all. So that's why that black sealant is on there. I'm just waiting for it to cure and harden up. I don't even remember where I left off. All I know is I finished bleeding the clutch, and I think all I gotta do now is put the airbox back on, and that's it. Yeah, my brother finally got his car back from the shop. If you guys didn't know, I don't think I even mentioned it, but his motor blew. His motor blew and insurance covered it all. We just had to pay the deductible, but new engine's got 44,000 miles on it, and yeah, keyless remote not detected. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Alright, that wasn't full pedal to the metal though. That wasn't flooring it. Usually when I floor it from first to second, that's when it locks. I also got to check my left bushing. Either my tie rod went out or it's a bushing, but I'm hearing clicking on this noise, on this side, so I gotta replace something there, and it's actually messing with my steering sometimes. Oh, scrape. Should I launch the car? I've never launched it before. fixed 100%. Problem is fixed, bro. I can finally bang gears, especially from a dig. And that's the first time I've ever launched a car. Any car. That was fun. Probably could have been better, but my first time. Yo, that's wild, bro. That little rubber piece, the clutch to the delay valve, just once it's gone, it's you won't have that issue anymore. Wow. There you have it, boys. Problem's fixed. You can do it for free, but it takes a long time. I know earlier in the video I said I'd never do it again, but that was just out of frustration. I would do it again. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the way I kind of played everything out in the video. I hope it made sense. And if not, I'm trying to get better. Subscribe, like, I got a lot of stuff coming for this car. And I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it.